Dude, what's in the box?
Don't look in the box.
What's in the fucking box?
Don't look.
What's in the box? Oh, hey, guys. Kind of little moment there. But welcome to RockMental. I'm Chaotic, your resident metalhead and ADHD brain.
I'm Mayhem. I love that post-punk, hardcore, grunge, post-hardcore, all that stuff.
And I'm Figure the producer, and I like the punk music.
That he does. He's a little under the weather today.
Yeah.
He's being held in a secure location.
Yes, he's being a real wolf right now.
He's being quarantined.
Quarantined.
He's got the sniffles.
So, welcome back to RockMental. I know we've been out of pocket for a few weeks, but it's for a good reason. If you can see, we got a brand new set, folks. We've been hard at work. We've been doing construction. So if shit falls down, that's probably why.
Yeah, we're going to try like a pre-recorded approach here so that you can listen to whenever you want.
For those of you who are our regular fans, welcome back. We're hopeful that this change would be a welcome change. For those of you who are new here, get ready to rock your ass off. Get ready to listen to some new music and some new bands, and be sure to pay attention to the Spotify code that comes out here, because you are going to want to add these artists to your playlist.
Oh yeah, so let's get into it. But first, we all know the rules. So we got one band, 2 songs, under 100,000 monthly listeners on the old Spotify machine. I believe Figure over there's got some more information.
That's right. And as always, please hit up the comment section with your thoughts about this week's bands, how the songs made you feel, and which artists you added to your playlist first.
All right, let's get started. I'm gonna be first in our new sets.
All right, I think, ma'am. Oh, you got a good band or what?
Oh, I got the band.
Oh, snap.
Or actually, the artist for this episode.
All right.
I am going to go with a band that I've been fanboying for quite a while. I actually own merch already.
There we go. Look at that. Heartworms.
Heartworms. So I've been a fan of this artist for quite a while. She's got more than 50,000, which was the previous rules. But now that we've relaxed our rules a little bit, I thought let's give the old Heartworms a shout out. So my artist this week is Heartworms. It is actually a solo project of a singer-songwriter, producer, Jojo Army. Her most recent album, Glutton for Punishment, came out this year in February, and it's good.
Oh,
it's a really good.
Is that also her album in the back?
Oh yeah, you guys stole it from the old office. Yeah, down here.
This one?
Yep, that's it. That's the record I play on a pretty frequent basis when I'm...
Just to show you, it is open. We actually listen to this music.
Yes, we do. The first song that I chose for today's episode is called Jacked. First off, the video for this record is awesome. It's got that old school espionage-y kind of feel to it. It's really cool. We'll start at 1 minute 31 seconds and go.
Like Night in Athens vibe.
Yeah.
Dark wave. Garbage.
I've got some other ideas, especially with the next song.
Dark wave.
Yeah. So close to us a little bit.
You can see a James Bond montage.
Yep.
Got a good groove, man.
Oh yeah. Pretty good.
Really good.
Really good. So obviously a lot of dark wave post-punk stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and propose maybe a post-industrial.
Okay. I feel it.
Got some elements of industrial in there, but obviously more so on the post-punk end. So with Night in Athens, I feel you gotta have more of like this post-punk new wave kind of, even like Nine Inch Nails to an extent got like that new wave, but with like that industrial raw sound. Here, I think it's more post-punk, but with that industrial kind of feel to it. So
Splatters into it.
similar but difference, just as good. This song is awesome.
That's good.
The
That's
video is
good.
awesome.
I saw Figured jamming out there. Figured.
Oh,
What did you think about?
Popping his head back there.
Yeah, it was really good. I like the dark wavy vibe.
Oh, you mentioned Nine Athens,
Yeah.
which a couple of episodes ago Mayhem featured, and definitely same dark wavy, industrial. I like that, like sort of talking singing.
Yes.
You know,
And
like
I was going to say reminiscent of like Trent Reznor in a way.
Yeah.
that's true.
One of her quotes is, "We're all so drawn to punishing ourselves, and I'm always drawn to singing about it and thinking about it."
Oh,
That's something Trent Reznor would.
that was definitely something to say.
Trent Reznor would say.
He was saying
That's very true. There's
Very true. But this record is awesome because you have like this really intense feeling sometimes
yeah.
coming through, but the background is like that dark, really dark industrial sound, and I absolutely love it.
That's very true. That's very. I think a lot of us can resonate with that. You know, punishing yourself or putting yourself in situations that you know aren't good for you.
Yeah.
Kind of like being a Cowboys fan.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I do it to myself, man.
I
do
had
it
to
myself.
surrender my fandom because
Do it to myself, man.
it was hurting more than it was.
Yeah,
good.
but to her point, you know, sometimes you experience that, and a lot of times it's could be for whatever reason.
Well,
Yeah.
she talked about nothing turns black, nothing turns black, nothing turns back, nothing turns back.
Ah, I like that. That's good.
I like that. So the next song I want to get into is one of her first singles. It's called "May I Comply." Another great song, a little more raw, just like most artists' earlier work, but just as great. We'll start at 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Let's do this.
The bass line in this,
Yeah. A little more poppy in this one.
oh yeah.
Here's the Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, super good.
I like that like piano thing in the background that's just kind of like haunting. It's like almost there, but like also still driving the song.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of Nine Inch Nails, and I like a lot of that texture that they put in their songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You have that new wave kind of almost dancey beat in some songs, like Only.
Yeah.
You kind of have like that kind of dancey beat, but he's singing about something just very
Ugh,
not great.
Yeah.
So that this is kind of similar. You kind of have like a little like that bass line.
Yeah.
Like just awesome. Just a lot of texture to the music, a lot of mood to the music.
Yeah.
I
Mood. There you go.
yeah,
That's
just a lot of mood to it. And I really, really enjoy artists that can make me feel uncomfortable, but in a good way.
I think as I was listening to it, I feel like almost kind of like that's what my brain sounds like sometimes.
Yes.
There's just a lot going on at different layers. You know, you're thinking about one thing while thinking of another thing. Like you're thinking of like 20 things at the same time, and each of them contribute to like this rhythm of what's going on in your brain, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of where like, okay, it makes sense, but then when you start paying attention to it, you're like, well, these things really have nothing to do with another.
Exactly.
But it makes this really good, unique sound.
Oh, I was going to ask also, it's just one person, right?
One person, singer-songwriter, went to school, to become a producer, began producing her own work. Is like, hey, I'll throw some lyrics in here maybe.
Interesting.
And honestly, it works. And I
Yeah.
think with other artists like Maya Lakani that produces their own music,
Yeah.
it works because it's just so authentic.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
true to what they want the music to sound like.
Exactly.
And this is what I love about smaller artists is that it's them. There's nobody else telling you
Yeah.
what to sound like. Change up this riff. Let's put this in a different chord. No. This is what my music is going to sound like, and
Yeah, that's
you are
right.
going to listen to it the way I want you to. hear it.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. I got to respect that.
And I do respect that a lot.
All right. I think that's how you start a show.
That's right.
That's how you start a show. I think figured
Let's do it.
you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
I-
see.
I also brought a singer-songwriter, I think.
Okay.
The band name is Neptuna Run. I got no other information. I should probably do a little bit more research on this this band,
Mhm.
but all I know is that they make really good music, and that's the only rule,
You can
right?
pull up the old Google machine over there. And
Yeah. But they have 7,000 monthly listeners, so
Okay,
Okay.
pretty good.
but they are really good. All right, I'm gonna jump into this first song. It's called "Everything Is Fine."
Okay.
Start it from the beginning.
Let's do it.
like Silverson Nichols kind of, right?
A little bit. Okay. Simple, but it's
Yeah.
It's like post hardcore. Like it's very unique. It's not quite punk.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
quite. It's like existing in this weird,
Yeah.
great just media because it's very lo-fi. Like
yeah.
great lo-fi, but then you still have like that grungy, heavy guitar sometimes.
It's like it's almost like if you put a filter on the Strokes
Uh-huh.
and you made them
Yeah.
that much more, like you said, like the lo-fi, that gritty
Yeah.
sound. But I mean, it goes.
Yeah.
It goes.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of a similar sound, and I think the
So-
Yobs is one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this punk band that lo-fi, great sound, but a little different. Just
Yeah.
a little different. Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
was
you're.
gonna say Wallows.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cage the Elephants. So
There you
Yes.
go. It kind of sounds like you're watching them in a like a really shitty club with a fucked up speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
VHS camcorder.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I like the simple drums where he's just running on that ride and then just doing his thing.
I'm pretty sure it's all one person from what I've been able to
Okay.
for what I've been able to find. And pretty sure it's just one person. It's really good. He
Yeah.
plays all the instruments and stuff. It's amazing.
I think one thing that I admire about punk music is that it says the music doesn't have to be complicated to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Heartworms is complicated. There's a lot of texture, a lot of mood in there, like Nine Inch Nails, and it's great.
Yeah.
But then you have bands like this just as good, very simple. There's a lot of cymbals, a lot of kind of bass drum there for a while,
Yeah.
but it works.
Yeah.
The guitars work. It matches what the sound is supposed to be like.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it brings that authenticity into it. Kind of like what you said about singer-songwriters. Like, I'm gonna make this sound. I know it doesn't sound as clean or as whatever, but this is the sound we're going for, and this is what you're gonna like.
All right. Let's head to this next song. It's called Mirrors by
Mirrors.
Neptuna Run. We're also gonna go right from the beginning.
Let's do it. little more alternative.
Yeah.
I'm saying he kind of sounds like Kurt Cobain in this song.
A little bit.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of like Sonic Youth in a way.
Yeah.
Sonic Youth and like those kind of, those chord progressions, not too complex.
Yeah.
Lyrics go with the song. I mean, great music.
Yeah.
I like that grungy alternative, but there's still the elements of punk.
Yeah.
It's a really good mixture of all those sounds, and I mean, you're just jamming out to it right now.
Oh yeah.
Really good. Again, Wallows I think was one of my huge ones, but this song specifically gave me more like the like grunge vibes, like Nirvana and stuff. Like their calmer stuff. I think that's what reminded me of the most.
Yeah, maybe some stuff off the Bleach album. Even Bleach
There you
is
go,
a little
Bleach.
more,
Yeah.
a little more
There you go.
grungy, but
Yeah.
like that lo-fi kind of like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends at Bleach.
Yeah. So Neptuna Run is fronted by Tony Espinoza.
Okay.
Really good dude. Awesome stuff.
All right. Okay, that's a really good. So we have a very layered, textured artist. We have a very stripped down, raw artist. Let's see, Groupie. What does Groupie have on tap here?
Hey guys, Groupie here. Can't be with you guys this week, but pre-recorded my band. I picked Rain on Fridays. A very kind of garage, punky, emo feel to it from San Diego, California. They have 2 albums out, one from last year and another one from 2019. COVID had slowed them down a bit, but they're back on track.
Rain on Friday.
Okay.
So I have not had a chance to listen to this band yet. So
What's his first song called?
first song is called "We Are So Alike," and it
Okay.
is by Rain on Fridays.
Let's give it a shot.
We're gonna hear what Groupie has in store for us.
All right, let's do this.
We are so alike, are so alike.
I think just fell in love.
Yes.
I figured.
I think Figure just fell in love. I said,
I can't feel any sensation in my bones. We are so alike, are so alike. I like you so much, please hold me tight.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that breakdown, man.
I am ice and you are lava. I'm too desperate to avoid the drama. You're too angry to ignore. Your anger tends to keep me warm. I love you more than I love my own life. I like you so much, we are so alike. I wanna buy a house with you. On a hill with a farm.
That is definitely a figure band.
I'm putting that on my playlist right now, dude.
yeah, very
That's
good.
A lot angsty, a
Yeah.
lot of like the groove itself is just awesome. But I like that whole like she's screaming at you, but then she has like that lyrical line. And then she's screaming at you again. You know, very much like it sounds like almost like Beethoven almost.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's a song called "Strangers in Real Life, Friends in My Head" that reminds me of this song.
Ah,
Really, really good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did I hear a British accent in there?
Yeah,
It sounded
It
kind
sounds
of British.
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
As the Heartworms. What is it about a pissed off British female accent that
Which,
just
like-
makes music so good?
them Reedy Girls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Amon
The
the
pill
Sniffers as well.
from the British
Oh
pill.
yeah, the pill.
The British pill?
What's it? Amon the Sniffers as well.
Amon the Sniffers got so,
Yeah.
doesn't even try to hide the
Yeah.
Aussie accent.
Yeah.
What is
really
it about that accent, even in male music, that just makes the music feel so much?
You think about the 80s and the punk movement coming out of the UK.
That's true.
Like, you know, the American punk was something else, you know, the Ramones and everything else. But like, you know, the British punk movement,
God Save the Queen.
like that whole thing, the Sex Pistols and everything that came out, like there was just another level. It wasn't just angst. It was betrayal. It was like,
How fucking dare you?
yeah, like there's just a different layer of what that punk movement was about, and you hear that
Yep.
with Rain on Fridays. Like it's just that same punch you in the face and I'll punch it again type of attitude. You
It
know,
kind of gives me like Best of Quadrata vibes as well. Like
yeah, there you
it's like,
go.
it's
Best
like
of Quadrata.
super angry.
Yeah. I will have to say the voice is awesome only
Yeah.
because you can tell. Kind of like Joe Talbot from the Idols, like
Yeah,
pissed off.
Yeah.
yeah,
And you can tell they're pissed off and they're very British. And they're gonna let everybody know
yeah.
I'm really pissed off right now. Do we have another song?
Yes. So
Alright,
actually, I
let's-
was gonna go through a couple of their facts.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
So on vocals, you have Jesse Miller and Matty Coe. Matty
Okay.
Coe.
Okay.
Yeah. And Matty Coe is bassist as well, and Jesse Miller is also guitarist. So really good. That's probably where the vocals are coming from. Those are really good.
Yep.
And then their producer Jordan Andreen, I'm pretty sure he also does drums, but
Mhm.
I don't
Okay.
wanna, don't take my word for it. But
Wait,
yeah.
are they even British?
They are from California.
Oh,
I completely missed on that one.
and missed on that
one.
Completely swung and missed. Maybe she became so pissed off that she became British.
I mean, same anger,
Yeah.
same energy.
Yeah, just really.
But, wow, we got that one wrong.
I will say it like this: her voice scared me
Yes.
in only the way a British punk artist could scare me. I think that might be a compliment.
Yeah. Very much a compliment. Okay.
Yes.
Very much.
Groupie said that they're from San Diego, California, and they're very garage punk style and very, but
yeah.
also very emo and very indie as well.
Yeah.
I can hear that. Like it wasn't just like I was saying earlier, like it wasn't just all the screamy stuff. You had like that lyrical kind of
Yeah.
back and forth to it.
Kind of like Riot Girl adjacent.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you have
there
like
you go.
Dice Fits is just all fucking
Bam.
pissed off all the time. And here you have that, but then you have like a little bit of
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also
Okay,
kind of
what's
gives me like bipolar-ish vibes where you can like hear them like talking to themselves like, no, I do want to, like, I'm trying to calm down, and then them really mad, and then trying to
That's
like
true.
get
That
more
is true.
melodic, and then they're really mad again.
I'm really mad, but why am I mad? What's going on? But I'm really mad.
They're not British. That's right.
But they're not British.
They're not British.
Not British. San Diego.
All right.
Okay.
This next song is called "Cry It Out."
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
I think this might be where the emo and indie comes from, but
Ooh, okay. Let's
also
see.
don't hold me to that. So here is "Cry It Out" by Rain on Fridays.
All right.
No better than anyone. But if someone could please just give me direction and escort me promptly out of this depression, I'll say goodbye.
Yeah, this one's way more emo.
All these damn butterflies that have followed me for ages, they ignored me so I hate them. Now they dance
the
in
used
my
vibes.
tummy
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Chris Popper and the Barbie, and it's not
Definitely not British.
Yeah.
turn my life upside down.
Kind of gives me that like Midwest emo
A
vibe.
little bit, yeah.
Just cry it out. Just cry it out.
Really good.
It's
Just cry it out. Just cry it out. But as fast as you can, 'cause life still goes on. You don't wanna get scammed.
Yeah. Wow.
Really good.
yes.
Very good.
So going on the playlist, like
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
for
That's
sure.
actually crazy.
And I mean, what a hell of a message. I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Like you're having all these emotions, you're having all these shit going on. Just cry it out.
Just let it out.
Just let it out.
Yeah.
It's better for you to let it out. Just cry it out because, like you said, because life moves fast,
It does.
and there's not enough time to hold that shit in, to hold that baggage in.
Yep.
You know, just cry it out. Just get it out in the world. Get all those emotions. Give yourself a release and just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
You know?
again, the wisdom from young people, like
Yeah,
don't fucking hope, just cry, bro.
right,
What's wrong with crying?
man.
I cry
Yeah.
all the
Very
damn
good.
time.
I'm also excited to hear what Groupie has to say about his own bands.
Let's hear it.
Cried out, really tough song to listen to about confronting your feelings, let yourself cry, let yourself feel, and just move on though. Don't stay there.
Definitely more emo, definitely more indie. I felt the used almost right away. That kind of, in between that, like the halftime and the double time, and then just the roaring guitars on top of the screaming. Like it was, to me, it brought me back to like,
I was getting kind of like a pop punk vibe at the beginning.
yeah,
And then I was like, no, this isn't pop punk. But like you said, it's maybe like that grungy emo use kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
like not straight up emo, like that. Dare I say screamo?
Yeah.
Screamo. Yeah.
Like a little bit more hardcore, but
more
like
post-hardcore
Yeah.
than punk. Yeah.
But something that we haven't touched on yet is their like polarity with their music. They're
Yeah.
going from that hard garage punk
punk.
to the emo and indie. That was like
That's
that was
very
crazy.
good. That's very true.
That is very,
Very
true.
true.
A very,
Okay.
very talented
Yeah.
band, I think.
Okay, Rain on
Apologize
Fridays.
for the British accent. I'll stop. I mean, maybe I'll take more caffeine before.
maybe it also rains on Fridays in San Diego.
Maybe.
Maybe it does.
Maybe it does. All right. Well, that's a hell of a band to launch off of, man. But
Yep.
you know what? I'm going to attempt. I think we have a very good mix of like bands that bring different layers of emotion and different layers and contexts of, the kind of shit we go through in life. Okay. And I got to tell you, man, I mean, these past few weeks, I know we've been kind of like been on hiatus a little bit here at RockMental. We've been working on stuff, our new set, our new layout. We're working on a bunch of different things in the background. And so there was just this sense of like metamorphosis and transformation and like, okay, we're going to try something new again. And to me, I think that was like the theme of sort of my music as well. Coupled that with the new Deftones album
Oh,
that just dropped last week.
that's right. Yeah,
I was jamming out to private music a little bit, and maybe that just kind of hit the algorithm and brought me to this band. Now this band is probably a lot more popular than I think the other bands that I've featured, but wow, it just got me because like I thought I just had Deftones on, and I heard these guys like, wait a second, these isn't Deftones, but they sound like Deftones. What's going on here?
Ooh, okay.
But really good, raw, just in your face emotion, but in a different way. So this band is called Holy Fawn. They are a 3-piece out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Okay. And let's just listen. Let's just listen. This first song is called Beneath a Lightless Star. And this is actually their newest single. It came out, I believe, in May.
Okay.
Let's start. They have a really good sort of like atmospheric intro, but let's start like about 27 seconds in. This is Beneath a Lightless Star by Holy Fawn. Sound, just
Yeah.
bam, sound, just boom.
Yeah.
And like, I think it was just so reminiscent of some of those classic Deftones songs,
Yeah.
right? Like,
It was giving me like lore vibes.
Yeah.
It kind of like a build up, right?
The
You kinda
build
build
up.
up to that thing. It kind of reminds me of Death Heaven. Remember that song Winona? Like
Yeah.
it kind of
Oh,
builds
yeah.
up and then
Wow! Just sound, and that's what got me. I was just like, "Whoa, what is that?" Like,
yeah.
boom, and I put it on repeat, and I put it on repeat, and just like kind of like how Chino does it when he's like almost whispering the words. He's just it's just so soft, and then like bam, like I mean, how many of us have felt that way?
Yeah.
Like we talk a lot about the Deftones and just the complexity that Chino brings in the lyrics and the way it's not what he sings, it's how he sings it. And I think these guys at Holy Fawn just capture like he's like almost whispering, almost like very delicate, and then just wow, like what is that?
They are a 10 out of 10 on the scalp tingle.
Exactly.
That change up, that was
Like you didn't expect
Oof.
it.
yeah.
But very much like that release, the build up and then the release
Yes.
of just like whatever you're feeling.
It's
Yeah.
like that one band that I featured, Roman Candle. Remember?
Yeah.
them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
A lot like that. Just this build up and like you look at some of the lyrics, they're very Chino like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of imagery about forests and he talks a lot about like moss and leaves and being dragged into a forest. Like there's a lot of that imagery that Chino uses with water.
Yeah, with water. We talked about
I talked about with water. So I think this band uses the forest, which in Phoenix, Arizona, there's a lot of forests.
Yeah.
that.
But just that whole imagery of getting lost and getting sort of just wayward in the sea of trees. Like I think a lot of people can resonate with that, especially with mental health, especially with some just shit you go through in life. Like there's just a lot of different ways. So like I said, these guys are more popular. They're 71K monthly listeners on Spotify. They've actually just finished a tour. They've gone all across the United States. Ryan Osterman's the guitarist and vocalist. So he's that guy, the whispery but screamy.
Yeah.
We got Evan Phelps on guitar. We got Alex Reith on bass. And then they bring in Austin Reinholtz on drums. So really, really good. Just really passionate. They bring in the shoegaze, but then also the hardcore. And I think kind of researching this band a little bit, it's another podcaster, he called it doomgaze.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
So you got the shoegaze, but you also have that doom sort of hardcore
Yeah.
sound to it,
Okay.
which like it kicked me in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for someone who listens to thrash metal a lot, for a shoegazy band to kick me in the ass,
Yeah.
the only other band that could do that is Deftones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only other band that does that. Let's get into this next song. This next song is called Dark Stone. This is their first song off of their latest full album that I think came out in 2022. I believe it's called Realms. I got to double check that. But Dark Stone, again, just really good. Let's do this.
Okay. We'll get to legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very Deftones.
Yes. Very Deftones. Very good. Scalp tingles again, man.
Yeah.
That was very good.
I'm telling you, like if you're first new to the show, this is totally not the kind of music I usually
No.
cover.
Yeah.
This is very much a different direction than I usually take.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, dude, I was jamming out to some Deftones.
Yeah.
I was jamming out to private music. I was really trying to take it in. And, you know, I don't know, just the algorithm got me.
Hey,
It
man.
brought in Holy Fawn.
Mm.
And I said, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes are just so awesome. You get the atmospheric, moody,
Yeah.
just the low, like not even lo-fi, like just like you said, the tingly stuff.
Yeah.
And what I really like, and especially with Darkstone, the drum work,
Yeah.
you know, in that sort of softer section, you know, you got the guitars going, you know, one guitar's got the chords, the other guitar's got that little picky stuff, but the drum is adding that different element, and it's supposed to be the slow dramatic thing, but he's adding some like sticking to it that just brings that complexity to
Like
it.
suspense as well.
Exactly, suspense. And then they bring in that hard section, just like, you know, Stephen Carpenter does.
Yep.
You know, he's not changing things up. He just pushes distortion on and boom, and just starts going. Like, you know, there isn't that transition. There isn't that pre-chorus. He just straight into it.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
And
So
There's something I find interesting too is that songs in this genre are usually shorter. These are like 5 and 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
yeah.
They're exhausting songs to play. Too,
Oh, dude,
man.
the whole Realms album from Holy Fawn it was like listening to White Pony.
Oh yeah.
It was emotionally and physically exhausting. They have all this harder stuff like Darkstone. They have
Yeah.
more shoegazy atmospheric ones. They even have like an instrumental in
Yeah.
between. Just makes you feel stuff. And for me, I think especially like for those of us who like have these intense emotions but don't know really where they're coming from, don't know how to describe it, don't know what to call it. I think listening to this album, Holy Fawn, Realms by Holy Fawn, will kind of help you navigate that. Because I think that's what it did for me.
Yeah.
Because as we're going through this change here at RockMental, we're going through a lot of change in society. We're going through a lot of change just, you know, in life. You know, there needs to be a soundtrack for that.
Yeah.
You know, this metamorphosis. And to me, it reminded me a lot of like Change, the House of Flies by Deftones. Like just that moody, heavy, but like very emotional,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, sound that came out of it that you don't know what emotion it is,
Yeah.
but you know it's there.
Yeah. The thing I love about bands like this, so like for me, it was like Kamikaze Zombie. I don't listen to like thrashy horrorcore stuff, but for whatever reason, I
Yeah.
put that song on. I'm like, man, and it connects with you, and I connect with bands like that all the time. Death Heaven is also another band.
Yeah.
Like I don't really listen to like that hard metalcore Callous Boys. I listen to the record.
Yeah.
That's not really the kind of music I kind of gravitate to, but that whole record was awesome.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga, for whatever reason, I love her shit. First off, she just seems like an amazing human being. She's
Yeah.
got like that rock star presence. Like she'll call you a fucking piece of shit to your face, or like put you in the spot, like if you try to call her out on something. But her music, I don't know, just connects with me some way. I'm not a pop music kind of guy, but when the music comes out, I enjoy it. I mean, there's music that connects to you in a different way when it comes from somewhere that you're not used to.
Exactly. But I mean, and it just takes that artist or that song just to push that button,
Yeah.
right? That you're just like, wait, that makes you want to pay attention. That makes you stop in your tracks and just say, hold up, I need to listen to this song at least 18 more times.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Well, maybe, I'm a fan of Cannibal Corpse and White Zombie. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a big fan of post-hardcore, like what's it called? Before Mars Volta.
Oh, at the drive-in.
At the drive-in, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I like, Callous Boys. But it connects in a way that you're like, it's different, but this is still kind of how I feel. Like
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
And we talked about Skin too. Like Skin is by far opposite of what I'm
Yeah.
usually listening to, but her music just connects for some reason. Maybe
Yeah.
I mean, I like true crime sometimes. I mean, maybe that's it.
Maybe there's.
But her music is like scalp tingly good.
Yeah.
I think that might be what It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have 4 really, really good bands.
Yes.
Really good. I think we hit it out of the park, guys. For our
Yeah.
first time back in a few weeks, I think we did very well.
I had to
So,
make up for the missed time, you know.
yep, exactly.
We had a lot of time. I think I already have my next band. Next
Yeah.
band ready. to go.
Hopefully. Yeah. Well, so this is your turn, people listening, either whether on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Amazon Music. This is your turn to let us know in the comments, which band did you like? Which band did you add to your playlist? I think it's time for us to go around. We can't pick our own band, but let's stuck around. Figure, you go first. Which band? I think we already know which band you're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
put.
gonna go with Groupies. Rain on Fridays. It was just really good, and
Yeah.
they're super versatile too. So like,
Oh yeah.
You should have seen Figured's face. We look back there and he's just like,
Yeah. Yeah. We saw some head bopping.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, Mayhem, who's your band?
I think I'm gonna go with your band. The scalp singles, man.
Yep.
If I get the scalp singles, it means I'm downloading, I'm purchasing, I'm listening for at least a week solid. Like
Yeah.
for sure.
that I don't know. It just connected. It hit right away.
Holy fun. I'm gonna have to go with Figured's band.
Nice. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to go with Figured's band. I really enjoyed that lo-fi, that gritty rawness.
Yeah.
That did something for me.
It was close. I liked Figure Band. I like Grumpy's band, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the scalp tingles, man. Like
Yeah.
if when you get them, you get them. Like,
Uh-huh.
So don't deny the scalp tingles, folks.
Right.
Hey, punks, you want to dive deeper into the rock and mental health discussion? Well, we got you covered. We're introducing our Backstage Pass, our exclusive channel on Patreon. We're going to have behind the scenes content, raw and uncut versions of episodes, and we're going to have some fun with some rock games. Sign up for your Backstage Pass today at patreon.com/rockmentalofficial. That's patreon.com/rockmentalofficial. Sign up today and let's rock on, punks. Now back to the show.
You guys wanna unbox?
I was going to say, you're going to tell me what's in the box?
Okay, we're talking a lot of shit now.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box, guys?
Okay.
What's in the fucking
I know
box?
they do this for a very good reason.
Sorry, Brad Pitt. I totally butchered that.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, that is not. Oh, no way.
Yes, sir. Got it for the
No
studio.
way. What do you know? Private music. This
Got
is
it.
totally not product placement.
No, this actually got it for the studio.
There you go.
Yep. It's
Good
actually
tone.
one of the limited edition. I think it's numbered somewhere. Oh, here we go. Number
Nice.
1585.
There you go.
Is it
But-
signed?
It is, I don't believe so, but it is one of the limited edition records. It
I
comes with
mean-
its own little.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. I like that sound.
So if you're not, following Deftones to get, early access to tickets and pre-order your records, but dude, the album art
So
I really
so
like the snake. Yeah.
so cool. And then the records too, you can.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wait, the sleeve. That's
Oh,
what makes it. That's the special
Limited edition.
Yeah. And then we got the booklet here too that comes with the limited editions. And I have this for Ohms too. Like
Whoa! Look at the.
Whoa, look at that.
Bible
Look at that. It looks like a snake skin or look
yeah.
at that. Bam.
But I always find their art books really interesting.
Yeah.
Like
really
the art
awesome.
book for Ohms too is pretty cool.
Woo. I love like they've always included really awesome imagery and
Yeah.
photography in all their albums and their videos.
Yeah.
So it's really
Well,
awesome.
even for like their Dia de los Deftones, the art that they have for that
Yeah.
is awesome.
Well, if you enjoyed this discussion, please join us for more. Next Sunday, we will be back with more bands, more discussion. We'll touch a little bit on our mental health. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and give us a follow on your favorite podcasting platform.
And we also have Mosh Pit Mentality
That's right.
that we are recording. We have our news, RockMental news, that's
That's right.
coming out on Wednesdays. We have some ideas for some live streams so that you all can get into the fun with us every once in a while. But Our next episode of Mosh Mentality will be coming out on Thursday.
Weird, amazing discussion actually with one of our partners. Where is it? At Heads Up Guys. This organization is doing such kick-ass work, advocating for men's mental health and suicide prevention across the world. And we got to talk with their executive director,
Yeah, Dr.
Nice.
Dr. Ogrunichuk.
I'll stick with Dr. O.
Yep. Amazing discussion. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to hear what they do to help out fight the pandemic of suicide amongst men.
Absolutely. And please follow us to get notified and join the discussion. Go to headsupguys.org. You can find all sorts of resources there. Or go to our website, rockmental.com/headsupguys. It'll take you to all the information that you need.
That's right.
But we'll get into the mental health stuff on Thursday. Tune in then.
Yep.
Figured, where can they find all the links and all of that good socially stuff?
Yeah, make sure to head over at RockMental Official on pretty much all the good social media platforms. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff so that we can continue making content just like this. Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, punks.
Cool. Hey, we would be remiss if we didn't mention our Sonder Mountain
Oh, that's right.
partners at Sonder Mountain. Look at the awesome t-shirt and hat that Mr. Mayhem is demonstrating here. Sonder Mountain's also a great partner of ours. If you haven't seen their apparel, such kick-ass, tattoo inspired, and Kip over there, such as an amazing story with his own journey through mental health and addiction.
I agree.
And also hit up our Flare Audio. Flare Audio also partnered with us. For those of you who are living with auditory sensitivity issues, associated with PTSD or ADHD or bipolar or whatnot, they have awesome, amazing products. You can check out both of their lines at rockmental.com/shop. Please support them. It helps support us, but it will hopefully help support you.
Absolutely. All right. Figured, let's get out of here.
All right, let's do this. Thank you all. Have a great week. We will see you guys next time. Later, punks.